Hey, how y'all doing? I got a quick takeaway for you. Got a few verses that I want to read here, but I got a very specific point that I'm trying to get to. It's found in Matthew chapter 13, verses 44 through 48. Jesus is talking here, and he says, "And again, the kingdom of heaven is like unto treasure hid in a field, which when a man hath found, he hideth, and for joy thereof goeth and selleth all that he hath, and buyeth that field. Again, the kingdom of heaven is like unto a merchant man seeking goodly pearls, who when he had found one pearl of great price, went and sold all that he had, and bought it." Verse 47, "Again, the kingdom of heaven is like unto a net that was cast into the sea, and gathered of every kind, which when it was full, they drew to shore, and sat down and gathered the good into vessels, but cast the bad away." So what's your point, preacher? Well, I'm glad you asked that. The point is this. There is only one way to heaven. Period. That's Jesus. Now, here, the kingdom of heaven, whether you want to accept it or not, begins at the cross of Calvary. Remember, John the Baptist, he came preaching that the kingdom of heaven is at hand. But it was Jesus. Jesus had to go to the cross. In the subject, you and I ain't going to heaven without Jesus going to the cross. And the only way we were going to get to heaven was by the way of the cross, which we don't have to go to the cross. And even if we did actually go to the cross, it wouldn't do us no good because we were still sinful and we deserved it. Jesus, however, was not sinful. He did not deserve it, but he still went anyways. Praise God for that. And because he went to the cross, you and I don't have to go to the cross. Here's my point. The reason why we titled this video, "Many roads lead to the cross." Not many roads lead to heaven. No. There's only one way to heaven. That's Jesus Christ. John 14:6. Jesus said, "I am the way, the truth, and the life. No man cometh unto the Father but by me." So what's the point? Again, there are many roads that lead to the cross of Christ. Many ways that you will hear your need to be saved, why it is you need to be saved, how it is you can be saved, and that Jesus is the only way to be saved. Now, maybe you went to camp meeting, maybe you went to church, maybe you were in your car, came under conviction, maybe you were drowning in the water there off the, there in the Atlantic after the Titanic sank, and yeah, there were people who got saved then because someone came along preaching Christ that they needed to be saved. Many roads lead to the cross, but only one road leads to heaven, and that is the crossroad. I thank you for your attention. Hope you enjoyed this quick takeaway.